Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today we're taking a first impressions look at Metro Last Light. For those of you who don't know, I did a LP on Metro not too long ago, and I thought it was only fair to take a look at this too. Now, to be fair, I have already played through the entire game, but I plan to play it a couple more times, so it's technically still pretty early on in my experience with the game. Now, let me see... Alright, we'll start here, I think. Yeah, okay, we'll start here. I'll try to avoid spoilers for the most part.
I dragged Pavel out of the noose, and he says he's going to take me as close to police as possible. Then I'll contact the Order and report on everything that has happened. The path to the legendary theater lies through the catacombs. I've never been here before, and without my new friend, I'd probably be completely lost. I hope he knows the way.
So, to kind of set the scene here for those who are familiar with the first game, but not with this one, basically, early on, we get captured by Nazis, and then we escape their gulag with the help of a communist friend, our Pavel here, and now we're kind of making our way out of Nazi territory. I think this section we're going to go through should give us a pretty good slice of the different parts of Metro.
That's the way to do it, bro! Just like the Three Musketeers, if there were two of them. You ever read the book? Really confusing, but I fucking love it. Always wanted to be Athos. You can be D'Artagnan, huh? Alright, we're short on time. We go to theater from here, then you off the police. I head back home to the Red Light, okay? I don't like how they gave up the chase and locked the gate behind us. Not a good sign.
Alright, before we continue here, actually, let's wait until we're actually in a better section for this. First thing you might notice...
Come in! Andre! Fifth here. Cut the light in that tunnel. There. Got that?
The game looks pretty similar to Metro 2033.
The hell? We'll just have to see about that.
However, I'd like to point out that for recording purposes, I am currently running this on just normal settings, and the normal settings on this look about as good as the high settings on Metro 2033, or very high, or whatever. Alright, so let's just look at this here. This is the new pistol of the game. Basically, there's still the revolver from the first game, but there's also this sort of Luger-esque pistol. Not Luger, I always get those mixed up. Mauser. This sort of Mauser-esque pistol. You can see I'm actually holding one right now that is the same gun, but with attachments, which are also new. In the first game, there were attachments for the guns, however, they were non-configurable. Basically, you could buy a gun with attachments already on it, but you couldn't just add attachments to a gun that didn't have them. This here is the pistol, but upgraded with a silencer, I forget what that's called, but it's a stabilizer, and then, of course, the stock to make it more accurate. So this is basically the best version of that pistol you can get, except we don't have a sight on it, but I'm not sure if you can put a sight on this one. And then the other guns we're rocking right now, just like the first game, by the way, you still have 3 slots. However, they've changed it so that now you just have 3 slots instead of 2, or instead of having, you know, specific slots for, like, just pistol, just your big weapons, and just your kind of medium assault rifles. Now you can just carry 3 of any weapons. You can even carry 3 of the same weapon if you, for some reason, want to. So you can see right now, we've got the pistol. I'm not actually sure what the name of this pistol is. We've got the Bastard from the first game, except now it's got a night sight and a silencer on it. It's pretty good for stealth. And then we've got the T-Har pneumatic sniper rifle, which you can still pump exactly the same as you could in the first game. The other thing that is the same is you can see we have to use our flashlight because it's dark here. So we've got the universal charger. Got to pull that up once in a while to charge your flashlight. So all that stuff's pretty much the same.
Stop! Блять. That's why the Nazis cut the light. These things hate it. Okay, Spartan, a short lesson. Bullets won't cut it here. But since they're afraid of light, let's take the light to them, okay? Now don't you turn that light off. Understand, we're in a world of hurt without it.
Can whip out our lighter here when we're going through dense webs. Webs do actually slow you down, too.
Cave in. Looks like they blew the tunnel up. Maybe something on the other side they couldn't stop with bullets. Wait. I feel a draft. There's got to be a way through somewhere. Artyom, help me with this.
And, you know, just like the first game, you got these segments where you're pretty much just following an AI partner from place to place. However, there's a lot more sections, I feel, without you following someone around, like where they just dump you into an area. Part of that is because there are a lot more stealth sections. So, of course, just like the first game, the stealth is optional.
Shit.
If you're good, you can just kill everybody in a straight-up firefight.
These little ones couldn't make all of this. There must be bigger beasts around. Chuvak, be careful not to wake them up.
Get a good look at one. Oh, come back here, you little bastards.
Shit! They're close! Wait, Artyom, don't rush. Careful here. Looks clear to me.
In this future, spiders only have 6 legs.
That's high. Definitely no climbing up this one.
Actually, let me change one thing real quick, just because I know people will
Let's
probably
hope the
complain about it.
elevator works all right.
Never mind, I couldn't find the option for it, but I know there is one. To change the FOV, since people complain about that all the time for some reason.
Generator online. Clear. Monsieur? Let's take this baby for a ride, huh? So, are we going?
And if you saw that little flash there, just like the first game, you collect morality points, which kind of determine your ending. You get them for doing good things, for exploring, etc., etc. That stuff all just works the same. Though there are a lot more potential morality points, and therefore you need a lot more of them to get the good ending.
Breakers out or what? Shit.
Pretty much all that means is the first time through the game, you'll probably get the bad ending. Unless you're really thorough.
Блять! They heard us. You, my, we're right in their fucking nest. Shit. It's a lot of them.
I hope you folks don't mind spiders.
He's got the wall! The elevator eat this, bitch! See its belly? That's the only vulnerable spot! Their top armor's just too tough! Okay, Artyom, if we run into one of these things, put your light on it till it flips belly up, you understand? The bastards hate the light more than anything. Come on, follow me.
I suppose it's worth mentioning that these spider things are
Artyom! Light!
kind of the new mutant of this game. They're not the only one, but they are fairly common. So you're not just fighting the Salises for the most
One
part.
for all, huh?
I believe that the in-game name for these are spider bugs.
Here!
Nothing too fancy. Ah, but what's over here, Pavel? I smell treasure. Can I not take his sweet hat?
Oh, that's high. Let's move!
He's got just a revolver. We'll keep our guns.
Gah! Them again! Hold them off, Artyom. I'll try to get us over. Great! This will do.
So as he said, as long as you keep your light on them, it'll burn them.
Artyom! Artyom! Come help me pull this out.
Still a couple of these quickly tap E QTEs. QTE PEs.
Do like I do. Into the car.
You'd think that vaulting would be a forgotten skill in the Metro.
You see the stomach? Fill it with lead.
Damn shit!
As soon as it flips, give it up. Here, I'll give you a lift.
I'd say there's actually a decent amount of new guns in this game.
Shit! Get inside.
I mean, there's pretty much all of the guns from the first game are still here, but there's a few new ones, like a sniper rifle and also an anti-material sniper rifle, which is different from the regular sniper rifle.
Faster, 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 move it!
You still got all the old guns, though, like even the weird ones, like the Helsing, which is actually a lot more useful in this game because you get it earlier.
Ready? Let's go! You alright, Artyom? Come on! Let's go! Right, there! Let's go! How do you like this, huh? How do you like this, bitches? Whoa. Okay, we're safe here. Wait a minute, Artyom, it's bad without the light. Let me make a torch or something. Alright. Light up!
Now, of course, if I was,
Alright, let's go.
if I was LPing this game, I'd be taking my time a lot more in these areas, but for the purpose of this video, we're gonna kind of hurry along a bit, just so we can get through everything I want to show off.
Shit! Artyom! Keep close to me!
One thing you might not be able to really tell from this video is that the shooting feels a lot better in this game than it did in the first one. Because that was, I feel, a lot of people's complaint about the first game. It was just that the shooting didn't feel great. It was just sort of there to get you along from, story point to story point.
You like it, bitch?
Something to keep you busy until you get to the points where you could explore.
Get close! Sure!
Which was kind of the game's real strong point.
Shit, looks like there's an electric lock. Okay, the wires go... Oh, over there. Hey, look, D'Artagnan. You've got the light. If you follow the wires, there should be a fuse box somewhere. Used to power the gate, but the battery is surely dead now. When you find it, attach your charger to it. Then we'll try to open the door, okay?
So again, we're just being sent off into the dark by ourselves. It's actually kind of difficult to kill those guys just because they like to run away like that when you're actually shining on them. somehow, after 30 odd years, this thing still works. Just needed a little kickstart.
Oh, that was cool. Genius. Good thinking. Ready? Okay, first up.
How does he even know what we did?
Follow me.
We're almost at the theater now. The metro entrance should be pretty close. But however small the distance is, we'll have to cover it on the surface. And there, every step you take could well be your last.
So we got to see some of the tunnel stuff, which, you know, is the same and different. But now we're going to get to a surface level. And the surface is very different from the first game. In the first game...
We're here. Pull yourself together. We don't have long before nightfall, okay? Okay, with the tunnel collapse, the only way to reach the escalator down to theater station is cross the surface. And trust me, we don't want to be caught out here in the fucking dark.
In the first game, the surface was still covered in a nuclear winter.
So much. This place seems lived in. Rangers probably, I don't know. And when there are rangers... Shit! Short on filters. We'll have to make do. Now come on, take what you need. We're all brothers in the metro.
Like I was saying, in the first game, the surface was covered by nuclear winter. However, by the time this game comes along, about a year after the first game takes place, the surface is kind of going through a nuclear spring period. So there's a lot more plant life and whatnot on the surface, whereas in the first game it was kind of all gray and snowy and dead. Very desolate. Now it's sort of desolate and lively. Also, you saw we picked up a note there. Basically, if you go into diary for echoes, you'll pick up these notes, which are just essentially Artyom writing to himself, and they give you a lot more plot detail than you get given anywhere else. So it's kind of worth looking for them if you want to know really what's going on.
We have no further business here. Let's move forward. So, let's move? Hey, приятель, I could use a good watch like yours. Knowing how much air you got left is a must, huh?
So, as he said there, the watch will show us how much time we have left on our current filter, which is a lot more useful than the first game, where I could never really tell when you needed to change a filter. Sometimes I think you need to, and then I hit the key and nothing would happen. So, having an actual time limit is really helpful. And now when you pick up more filters, it'll give you kind of an overall time of how much air you have left.
Roaming around that even bullets can stop. You have been through some bad shit, I know, but not like what's coming. Artyom, remember, if you want to live, don't drop your guard for an instant, okay? Whoa, that's impressive. I heard about this place. That plane was headed into Moscow when the whole city caught fire. The building where it crashed, that's the entrance to the theater. The ice is thawing up here. It's almost like spring, huh, Artyomich? Maybe we'll live to see the summer.
So as you can see just from this ledge here, this surface looks pretty great in this game, and it looks amazing if you have everything set to ultra high.
Okay, we could walk down the wing here. Okay, so much for the sun. Those clouds moved in fast. Ё-моё! Hey!
It does rain, as you can see, and there's some pretty neat levels where it rains. One in particular where you're basically crossing a bridge, sneaking past mutants. I don't think I ever found this tunnel the first time I went through here. I'm not really sure where it's going. Follow this. Oh. Nothing good could come of this. We're following a trail of ammo. And you can see we got a morality point for finding this. What do you got for us, buddy? Filters. Is that a... is that a revolver? I believe that's a revolver. Yeah. There's also a new shotgun. That's why I was a little confused. That looks exactly like that. And it basically is a single-shot shotgun. It's pretty neat, though. Personally, I always was a fan, though, of the 6-shot revolving shotgun. Okay, where did Pavel go? Let's not fall in that hole.
Get down! We have no further business here. Let's move forward. There's the crossing. Let's head there. Hey, приятель. Keep your headlight charged. Watch my back, cover your corners. Slowly now. Check for filters, Artyom. You wanna swap your mask, do it fast. This poor bastard won't be needing his. Ёб твою мать. Yeah. Think I'm gonna be sick.
And of course, just like the first game, your gas mask gets
They
damaged.
say these tunnels shelter more than just mutants.
So I believe the one we picked up is already damaged.
Communist doesn't believe in souls, Artyom. But this fucking place of death makes me, wonder.
It's also neat that Artyom actually has a shadow, which I'm pretty sure he didn't in the first game. Still can't see your feet, though.
Let's go out to the light. Check that service room.
I think he means the one we already checked. Unless, is there one? Oh no, there's one right here. This is another part I didn't actually see the first time through because if you go up directly out of the tunnel, you'll get attacked by a whole pack of howlers. And now, as you can see there's a button to wipe blood and shit off your mask. Which, again, as we saw there, you get a lot of blood on your mask when you're using a shotgun. Also, where did our gun go? Because this just swapped the duplet for our bastard. Did it disappear? I think it sunk into the ground. That was unlucky. Don't see it around here. I saw it for a sec. Oh, there it is. They're right in front of my face. And we'll switch it for the T-Har. The T-Har is not much use up here in the surface. It's not a very good mutant hunting gun. It's mostly for stealthing.
You okay, чувак? You're all covered with blood. Found a shotgun? Nice. That will come in handy. Artyom, stop! Get down now! Watchman! Ё-моё, a huge pack! The storm must be driving. Stay calm. If they spot us, cut us to shreds. Ooh, I smell trouble.
Now he says that, but if you go out there and get spotted, you just have to fight like 10 of them.
Shit! That was close. Okay, Artyom, no more tricks like that. Let's get to the plane before another pack comes through. Move it! I've heard stories about this place. Weird shit happens here.
This is a pretty neat
Hey,
part.
try opening it. I'll give cover. Jammed? Bля, let's try together. Moving.
Because of course, radiation and mutants aren't
Look,
the only
Artyom,
thing in the metro.
don't lose your head in here. You understand me? Okay, let's go. One ranger told me this was a flight from Mallorca. Family is returning from vacation, you know? You know, Artyom, I've never been to the sea. Or even on a plane myself. Yeah, well, wasn't meant to be. I don't know, I feel weird. Chuck, are you seeing this shit too? Artyom, what is this? Ё-моё! Look! They're alive!
What the hell was that? Shit! We're losing power!
Double
Engines
the
are dead!
tower! Flight 76715 here!
What was that flash? Ask them!
Shit! The tower's gone!
Koля! We're going down!
Speed!
Instruments are down! I can't get a reading! Oh my god! Shit! Shit!
Give me a hand!
What's going on here?
Instruments are down too! We're tired! Get a hold of yourself!
Come on! Come on! Stop! Piece of shit! Black engine started! Switch to take off!
Andre, don't panic! We're gonna land! We're gonna land!
Breathe! I had to breathe!
And just like before, Artyom is somewhat immune to the strangeness of the metro.
Breathe! Where?
Artyom. What? Really? If you hadn't woke me, I'd probably have suffocated. Like the others did. Oh, like this one. Like this one, here. Okay. Okay, let's get out of this place now. Now! Artyom, go right. I think we'll find the entrance behind the building. Shit, the demon! Take it down, take it down!
You get a lot more of these, those flashbacks to the day that everything went to shit when you're on the surface levels. And they're all pretty neat.
Coming at you!
So these are the demons. They're the same kind of as the first game, except they look a lot different for some reason.
Suka, блин, someday a creature like you will take me. Not yet.
Where did he go?
Okay?
Oh, he's gone. But yeah, they look weirdly different from their original design. I'm already getting distracted by exploring. Obviously, if you look around, you're going to find a lot more filters and bullets than you would otherwise. Let's just kind of carry on here.
Fucking watchman. As soon as we moved away from the plane, and we were almost there, huh? Get ready. They're moving in from the second floor. On the left!
know I've mentioned it before, but I always appreciate a game that has a double-barrel shotgun with a separate reloading animation for just one shell.
The entrance to the theater is round the next corner. We have to move now. Follow me, faster, faster.
I can follow you faster than you're even going.
Come over here. I'm here. Go. Give me a hand. Faster. More are coming. Hurry up, you gotta find the end. Above you. One more. Shit, too many of them. We have to board the station. Get to the escalator.
Oh, that beep means our filter's down to 1 minute,
Move
so
down,
let's...
they're still after us. Follow me now, my filter is almost dead. There you are. Open up! Open up, блядь, let you bastard! Go down.
Also, the knife is not its own equipable anymore, it's just one button.
Inside, move! Like a stroll through the park, huh?
Our short visit to dead Moscow, the phantom of the past, is over. Pavel and I helped each other out again and are returning down to the metro as real partners now. You can't survive the wastelands any other way. But now ahead of us lies a populated station, the theater. It's very close to Polis. If Pavel manages to lead me through the Red Line guard posts, I'll be home in less than an hour.
So we've kind of seen the first two kind of areas, the tunnels, the surface, and now we're going to check out the station.
Are there many watchmen around?
I think it's a pretty good place to
We were
close off.
lucky to get here. Okay, there's a nest in the building by the wrecked plane.
I wonder why it's such a backbeat today.
Oh, you want a nightmare? Well, it's waiting for you up there.
No sense going with just 3 men. To clear a nest, we need a couple squads at least.
So what now? You're not going?
To gather them in first.
We're waiting for the guys.
On their way. Then we'll give the beasts some hell.
It's my height. The new standards say I'm 2 centimeters short. What happens when they find us here?
Take it easy. No one's chasing you. Anyway, 2 centimeters isn't much.
Well, if you enlist, they
How
acknowledge
did
you
this
as a
happen?
person. But
We've been in the
anyone
wreck
who
all our
enlists
lives,
is just
and now we're freaks?
This happens all the time.
But why? Why to us?
They keep raising the standards. Last time it was our neighbors. This time, it's us. Would be long before Führer has the station to himself.
But what do we do now?
The Nazis are cracking down on
Be glad we won't have our
genetic
skulls measured
alteration.
today.
Oh, I'm
Make sure everyone is
So,
the
that's
perfect
our plan.
human.
The station next to this one is Revolution Square.
Calm down.
One of us.
Take a breath.
Red. And Revolution is spitting distance
Everything
to
is
police.
fine.
So, I, as a good communist, which I am, will vouch for you. They'll have to let you through, and you'll be home in no time. What do you think?
Are you the one they just told us about?
Yes, we are.
Great. Come in then.
So, my Spartan friend, have a look around. There's plenty to see here, huh? I'll talk to my people and find you.
Well, have a good rest.
I believe these guys, and therefore the kind of whole station, is run by Hansa, the sort of merchant slash militant empire that runs a lot of the metro.
The higher ups decide. We sent the message. Now, you must say.
Мелко мышь, деревья гнулись, а ночь темная была.
Bullets to the last surviving theatrical critic. Bullets for mercy on your souls.
We can give him a bullet, but we're not going to listen to him because he will talk for a long time if we do.
So, young men, I see you like my witty
About how there is no place for literary critics in the Metro.
Party lights. When all around us, radiation, death, decay, endless war.
Death and decay. That's exactly why we need theater. Drink and a show warms your body and soul. Without that, we may as well end it all.
Theater station is kind of the cultural part of the Metro. Just as Polis is the organizational and scientific part of the Metro.
Is it something new?
One of the measures had a thing from an Oberstadtführer. He told me all about their standards, about the racial struggle to keep humans free from mutations. But really, they're just dumping the dependents.
Sorry.
So did you rebel that
Sorry.
whatever Führer? Why? What happened?
Lydia didn't make it.
I did send him flying.
How?
We were
And
heading
got
back.
summons 3
A
days later.
demon appeared.
So just like the first game, there is a whole lot of things going on in the stations. A whole lot of life, and a lot of things to listen to.
But Lydia didn't get
Sadly, we don't really have the time to
it cracked open on a brick.
enjoy it all.
But he sent
Wow, that's a demon. So scary, just like the real thing. A demon. Look at the fluffy wings. It's attacking. No, that's just flaps its wings like this when taking off. And my dad saw lots of demons. We're right, Uncle Misha. This is a demon.
Well, it's alright. Legendary demons. But there used to be birds.
and the guard shot him
Birds.
dead.
Are they mean like demons?
No. They were beautiful. Some were big, but smaller than demons. Birds didn't attack me. They will wake you in the morning with their song.
Metro 2033,
No.
Metro
What animal
2034,
is this one?
Metro 2035. Apparently, Metro 2035 is actually going to end up being the novelization of Last
Could it
Light.
be an Osalis? The nose is too big, though. Surge, did your dad tell you about beasts like that?
So, Nikitish, when do we become mutant father? Have you got enough money to last a week?
The shops are a bit different. Basically now, instead of having an ammo money exchanger, you got an ammo store that also sells the throwable weapons, including the new incendiary grenades. Which, you know, I'm sure you can understand what an incendiary grenade does.
Well, good luck. I always will.
And the gun stores are different too. As you can see here, we got a customize, and basically you can slap all sorts of stuff on your guns. And that's kind of like one of the main new gun systems, I guess. Including, I don't know if he has it here. No, he doesn't. One of the upgrades for the duplet is that you can just jam 2 more barrels on top, and then every time you fire, it fires 2 barrels at once.
Incendiary grenades, guaranteed to keep your enemy warm.
What is he selling? He's got... Okay, he's not getting any of the new guns.
Good luck, man.
Perfect self-defense weapon. Leather, best leather goods, original designs, great choice.
This is great stuff.
The best you'll find.
We spend the entire day here. This is my place. This guy gets
And here is the theater, also known as the Bolshoi. Which I'm pretty sure is a famous theater in Moscow.
just sell us some standing room.
I don't know.
Well, Artyom, I made all the arrangements. We can go to the revolution now. They will let us in through the theater.
This is the theater.
We're coming up on the end of the video here. Don't want to get into spoiler territory, which is kind of where this chapter ends. So we're going to cut off just before that.
Oh, sure. Come in.
Well, Stanislavski, you can watch the show if you like. I'll wait for you at the dressing room.
If you'd be so kind.
the can-can.
Front row seats. And of course, they felt the need that with the new technology, they had to add jiggle physics.
Witnessed anything like this before. I feel sorry for the other performance now. Their attempts at impressing the audience might fall short after such a spectacle. But I trust they will handle the raised bar of our expectations. And thus, our incredible show continues. This man spits in the eye of danger, challenges nature, defies the god of his new world, and proved once again that humanity is a master of all. A warm welcome for Leonid Burley, our animal trainer extraordinaire, with his, terror of our city.
I think this is a perfect example of the real environmental sort of detail in this game. This show goes on for about 15 or 20 minutes if you just sit here.
Stupid freak! Another most impressive victory as human intelligence triumphs over the mutants. Speaking of mutants,
I think that gives you a good idea of what's up with Metro Last Light.
Fearsome beasts, black as midnight, invincible.
Pretty much it's one of those sequels that really takes everything the first game does and does it better.
The guys at exhibition.
And I'm probably going to LP this, but not for a little while. Probably sometime in the summer.
And they went back to the traditional recipe.
Once I can show it off properly with some better hardware. So until then, I've been Shadefire. This is Metro Last Light, and I'll see you all in the next station.